Welcome back to my single player Let's Play world. I do apologize if you hear background noise. As always, it's my AC, although it's cooling down, so hopefully in future videos you won't hear it as much. But we are here in my single player world in creative mode because I was taking a look at what I had done off camera in between episodes. I went ahead and extended our little dirt path here that's all the way around our entire base down to these warehouses I had built, and as well as to over here. Originally I was going to have this whole area be dirt path everywhere, but the more I thought about it, the more that didn't make sense. For instance, I have dirt path all over here, and this is supposed to be like the oldest parts of town type of thing. But for the actual city that's going to go over here and here, it's going to be newer. So you'd think that they'd not have dirt paths, because if we're going off of the whole idea of Roman-inspired things, you know, they're famous for having actual cobblestone roads. So I'm going to switch up here and turn this into stone/cobblestone roads, and then extend this road up here, because I've gone ahead and I've like terraformed this area to make it good for a path, and have a cobblestone path meet up with this path here, and then there's going to be a bridge here that leads to here. And this is going to be a bigger bridge than this one, and it'll probably look different too, since it's going to be using cobblestone instead of like the planks and stuff, just because again it's newer and it's supposed to be sturdier. In addition to that, not only did I work on those roads, I built this little dock here. I was gonna do two traditional like docks that stick out a little bit spread out, but after looking at more pictures, you can ignore those, I'm growing some vines for mossy cobblestone. But after looking at pictures of London or Londinium's docks, they had like giant portions that would just stick out from the area where they had buildings on, so that ships could just come right up to it and then go right off instead of having to like turn or anything weird. So I figured, why not just make one giant dock like this, and here we go. Addition to that, I changed up this forest, which I'm actually, first of all, I love this forest because look at how much it glows. But second of all, I'm going to show you how I changed it up. Originally they were all really short ones except for an occasional few tall trees, and I couldn't figure out how to make it so that they were all tall, or at least most of them were, until I went around and I looked up some tutorials and stuff, and I finally found one that taught me how to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my stuff away real quick and show you guys how I did that in just a second. Oh, but before I go and show you guys how I did the trees, I need to actually upgrade the rest of my gear, and I can do that now that I have you guys on camera. Give me that. It's gonna have to be upgraded as well. I finally got the rest of the netherite ingots. Did I put it somewhere? Maybe it's upstairs. I should be able to fully upgrade everything. Yes. Okay. So let's see what's left. All of my armor, the axe, and the sword. I believe that's it. Yeah. Okay. Pants. Beautiful. That was some lag. Chest plate. Beautiful. That's definitely lag every time I hit the button. Actually, every time I take it out, it lags. That's so weird. And then shoes. Ah, lovely. Love it. And sword. God, I hope I don't die and lose all this gear. Now I have one left. Let's just put it on for looksies. Look at me! I'm like a pro or something. Or something. Let's just put this on. Hello! Love it! Oh my god, so cool. Now let's get my stuff back to being organized. Like a so. Actually, don't need this on me. There we go. That'll work. I do need some slabs. What do I have? Is this for a hoe? Did I really get one for a hoe? Yeah, probably. I mean, I could upgrade the hoe. Won't that give me the serious dedication thing? Although I think I already have the serious dedication thing. I guess I'm gonna upgrade it. Axe, 2 pickaxes, shovel. I guess so. Let's do it. It's not broken, right? No, it's not. It increases the durability? Oh, that's cool. Ah! Although I'm pretty sure I already had that before. Because, yes. What is it? I forgot. There's a button to bring up the thing, but I forgot. This can go back in here, and eventually I'll put mending and unbreaking on it, but today is not that day. And we can put this in here, now that that's done. Oh yeah, I was using these slabs. I guess I can take this with me. Okay, Okay, there we go. Actually, I don't really need this. So I can keep the food on my hotbar, thank God. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Give me that. Thank you. Okay, so for these trees over here, I found a tutorial that showed me how to do it. So let's go ahead and chop down a few of them here, actually. Let's chop down a few trees that are too small for me. And I need to remember when I plant them that I gotta, what is it called? Strip them. I have to strip them because they're all stripped logs in here. But I wanted these trees to be at least 3 blocks tall, so I don't want any trees that are 2 blocks tall. So if there's any others, I'm gonna get rid of. I don't think there is any others. I'm surprised there was even that one. I thought I already got rid of most of them, but I guess not. Close. Close. No, I think that's it. Okay, so just those 2. Let me help it. Let me help it. Please go away faster. Where was the middle? Right here? Okay, so you put that there. You put a block on top. And then you put cobblestone or slabs on the bottom half of the next block above it. And of course, get rid of this guy. And make sure there's no leaves around, otherwise they'll look weird when the tree grows, which is totally fine. If you want, you can just leave the trees here like this, and eventually they'll grow on their own. But this does take a while. Oh, I didn't mean to break that. That's why it's helpful to obviously use bone meal, which I'm gonna do in a second. Bone meal! Come on now, let's go. Let's go. Yes, look at that! Oh, it's a majestic one. Absolutely love it. Love it. So let me go ahead and strip this. And I'm pretty sure this one had one of those little flowering spore plant thingies. So I'm going to need to put one on here. Let's put one right there. That's so much better. I love it. Okay, so we got to do one more. It was right here. Beautiful. And again, actually, let me first make sure this grows up properly, just in case it grows up while I'm breaking down leaves. And break that, and take it back. Get rid of all the extras. And then not use an ender chest, and then grow it. Hello? Please grow. On camera. How much am I gonna have to waste on this guy? Is it because there's a carpet here? Do you not like carpet? That was a lot. Hello? Do you really not like carpet? Dude, if I run out of... Am I gonna run out? I'm gonna run out. Oh my god. What? I am so disappointed right now. I am so disappointed right now. Oh my god, that's terrible. I'm not gonna even bother because I have very little... I mean, I could just go back to my base and get more bone meal, but nah. This guy's apparently gonna be a 3 tall only tree, I guess. What the heck? That was so sad. So sad. Have that back. Well, it works most of the time, clearly. But, you know, sometimes I guess. Oh, there's another 2 tall tree. This is unacceptable. Can I really break this down? It would look weird. Yeah, I don't care. Whatever. It's done. The forest is done. So now that I'm done with that forest over there, there's 2 main things I want to get done in this video. One, I want to figure out a road that's actual cobble or stone, whatever, and put that in here. Additionally, I want to take this road here and connect it up to where my starter base is over here, so that I actually have it all connecting. The only thing is, I do want this area... I'm looking the wrong way. You know what, let me just get into spectator, because this is... There we go. Annoying. I do want this area to be like a plains area where horses would just kind of chill on, but there are these weird like hills here that I kind of want to get rid of then, and I'm gonna have to change that before I get it ready to build the road. But essentially, actually, let's do creative. Essentially, I want to take this road here, have it come along the edge here, and then around, probably through here, and around to here to connect it to that road. And then have all of this open fields for horses, and then have like a fence thing going around it so that they can't actually escape or anything like that. But that's the goal. That's going to probably take me a while because like I said, I got to terraform this bit here. I'm going to leave this bit here. That's fine. But this portion's got to go. And of course, I don't know. I feel like I should do stone walls like this, but maybe it'd be better if I just did actual fences the whole way. I don't know. I'm going to have to play around and find out. But yeah, that's things I'm going to do. Also, I know I said I need to do a road here. I also need to build a crane. I'm going to do a crane right on this deck here so that it would look dock, so it looks like they're unloading boats with the crane. And I've designed one already, so I'm going to go ahead and do that first because it's probably going to be the easiest thing out of these things that I want to get done. So as you can see from that little mini time lapse, I got the crane done. However, I did do some editing to it after I finished it. I made it a little shorter because it was so tall. And instead of doing full blocks on top and stairs on bottom, I made it all stairs. So like if I just topped into... to take a look at it, you can see it definitely looks different and it's shorter. The only problem is I probably should have built it like all the way back here instead of this far on the edge because it looks like there's like no support. Even though back in the day with these, yeah, I was so young when no, I'm kidding. When they had these, they had like ropes tied to here to keep it from falling. So technically I guess this would be all the space they'd need. But I'm going to actually extend this out a little bit farther. Right now it's 5 blocks. I think I'll go out 2 more at least. Let's see, 2 more would bring us out. I'm just going to do this temporary to there. And, well, I need 2 more in here. So it'd have to be 2 and then there. So yeah, it would be that big. Maybe 3? I don't want to make it 3 because then it'd be even. 4 more out? If I did 4 more out, how would that look? 2, 3, 4. That's really far out. It'd be hard. I feel like it's gonna have to be 2 out to make sense for boats. Yeah. So I'll do 2 more blocks out on this dock. But the only problem with that is that I have no more acacia, like, at all. Let me pop over to here to see. This is all I got. That's in these. And then I have a bunch of spruce. And I've been trying to find some saplings, but I don't even have any saplings. So I actually have to go out here and chop these acacia trees and hopefully get saplings from them because I looked all over my chests and stuff and I couldn't find a single one. And I do not know where they would have gone. It's so strange that they just kind of disappeared. And I'm pretty sure I collected a whole bunch. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe I just let them despawn last time I planted and cut them down. That is a possibility, but that feels just dumb of me to have done that. But I don't know. Either way, let me fix this dock. So as you can tell, I finally extended this out after I chopped down a few trees. I put it actually over here. All this, yeah, a very few, and I finally got some saplings, thank God. And then I added this little chain here, which will be used to actually take stuff off a boat. And I will put a boat here, but not in this episode, probably in another one. But it'll be like a trade boat, so I'm going to eventually put something there to make it look like it's lifting it off the boat. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. It makes sense. But now I need to get to work on a pathway here and figuring out what I want it to look like, which is going to be a bit of a problem for me because I don't have that much, if any, stone. Like, let me just show you guys all the way up here. Ow. This is all I got. So, like, no cobblestone, but a ton of stone. So I think I might actually have to go mining for some cobblestone, which I'll do before I make the road, obviously. But yeah, that's just the state of me, which is kind of sad. And it's really sad, actually. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and hop into my creative testing world real quick and see if I can find a design that I like. That's going to have to incorporate like this trench in it like we did with the farm that has like these things that like, I was supposed to use deep slate, but I didn't. Here, like I did these little things, these, I forgot what they called this, for like the P to go out for this little stable area. I'm gonna do something like that down the middle of the roads, because that's what they had with their main roads, like these little drainage ditches down the middle. So I need to figure that out, and I'll be back in my single player world once I have a design worked out. So, it's been a little bit of time since I last recorded a clip, but basically what happened was I said I wanted to go mining for more cobblestone and stone, which I successfully did, which is great and everything, but let me just explain. I first went over to my old base, because that's where my mines are, and I was like, yeah, I'll go ahead and mine over here, but then I realized, oh, I can't do that because I don't have a beacon. So I was like, okay, I'll go mine where my base is. But the beacons I have in my basement don't reach the mining level that I wanted to go at, which is Y15 down here. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and get another beacon, because, you know, I have that wither skeleton farm, and that's pretty easy. And I had 3 wither skeleton heads. So I took the heads, I went to go kill them, you know, all cheesy-like in the end, and it worked out just fine, and I got a beacon. But on my way home, I noticed in my valuables chest upstairs, I already had a beacon. So I did all that work to make another beacon, even though I had one already made. Sorry, no, I had a nether star, so I didn't even need to kill a wither. So I just wasted all that time. Then I finally came down here, and I put the beacon here originally, and I was like, okay, cool, let's do it. So I dug up high, you know, to make sure it has sunlight and everything like you need, but unfortunately, it ran into redstone that I have, so I had to move it another 25 blocks to get it out from underneath my base until we're here. And then finally I was able to mine around and do some digging and stuff, and got obviously a nice amount of stuff, which is fine and dandy. But I just spent so much time doing so many things that I really didn't even need to do if I just planned better / paid attention to what I was doing. It's insane. Hello, guys. Hello. I haven't even checked my farms recently. And since now I have my, you know, haste beacon downstairs, I was like, why do I even need a haste beacon up here? So I changed one of these to jump boost, which, oh my god, is amazing. I love it. Jump boost is the life. Wow. Melons fill up way too fast. Okay, now that I got that mostly sorted out, I'm going to go upstairs and compost these extra things, because I really don't need this much. Even though I guess I could just go sell it, but that would take so much time out of my day. I should also check how's this doing. This is doing very good. I appreciate it. I can make lots of candles now. Yay me. Oh, I can put a lot more in here, it seems. Okay, but now it's nighttime, so now I need to go sleep. Of course it is. But basically, since I've wasted so much time doing so many things, I don't think I'll be able to have time in this video to build that terraform area over here for the stables. I'll have to do that in the next one, which is totally fine, and I'll work on that road later. But I do want to put in this stone road that's going to go here, and now that I have the materials for it, I just need to harvest up these vines that are down here, because I want to make a little bit more mossy cobblestone, and then I'll do a time lapse for you guys where I build this road all the way up to here, where I'm going to end up putting the bridge, which I guess I'll do the bridge and then that in the next episode. Yeah, I guess. I could have fit more into here, but, you know, I spend so much time working on tutorials that I don't have that much time to work in here. Plus, I've been building, in my creative world, a forum that's going to be the next big build going down here. Also, I forgot to say, before I do this time-lapse, I've been thinking about what to put here, and since I'm not going to do market stalls, I need to fix that, the thing looks ugly. Since I'm not going to do market stalls, because I have to put those in the forum, I'm gonna do some like miscellaneous shops here, and I think one of the ones that I'm gonna do that would make the most sense is gonna be like a big shop that's like for carts and stuff and wagons, because you know that there would need to be like something like that for people. Like, what if they break down their wagon when they're trying to get it to town or something, and they need parts or something? And I'll actually probably fill it with carpenters. I think is carpenters I'm pretty sure that's gotta be some type of. It's probably something for villagers, a profession. So I'll probably build like a bigger shop here that has like carts everywhere that I'll build. So it kind of makes sense because it's off of the main road here and they can get their stuff fixed up. But I don't know about over here. If you guys have any idea for another shop that would make sense, please let me know, because I don't know what to put here. I could put like a tax office. that would make sense, because a lot of ports and stuff, they would bring them into warehouses to be taxed by the officials of the land. Then I guess I could make an official house there for someone who's working down at the docks. And maybe even the tax office includes like lodging for the people who actually work at the docks, so they don't have to go into town every day. Maybe that would work. And then I could have like another 2 buildings here. That'd be kind of cool, I think. And it would definitely fill up the area, because I don't want to leave this blank forever. That would just be boring. Wow, where's my jump boost? Where's my jump boost? Why is it so far away? Why did that take forever? I'm not even that far away. I don't know, it's confusing. Sometimes it'll last since I'm over here, and sometimes it won't. Oh my god. These Endermen need to stop griefing my land, I swear. I'm almost going to turn off Enderman grief. Actually, I think I will. I'll do it. But yeah, let me get stuff ready and then enjoy this time lapse. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little time-lapse thing. I also went ahead and I lowered this down by half a slab so that it's actually in line with this here. The only thing is, now this is spawnable, so I should probably figure out some types of lighting, and I'll do that in another episode. Additionally, after I was done with the time-lapse, I did the flooring for both of these warehouses so that it's pretty much done. I just need to decorate it, which is totally fine. And I know earlier I said I wanted to do like a carpenter house or something with villagers that do carpentry, but there are no professions for carpentry, which is a huge mistake, Minecraft. They're more important than Fletchers. Come on, let's get hashtag carpenters, oh god, in Minecraft. Like, so disappointed. But I'll still be doing my plan with a carpentry wagon shop type of thing and villagers in it. I just won't have them be carpenters. They'll probably just be random professions, depending on how I decorate the area. So I have ideas now for these 2 areas here. This area, I'm not entirely sure. I might just end up build another crane here, as if they're like lifting from down here up to here. I don't know. Or maybe just for decoration purposes. Just build a crane here and some like extra storage, because it's a very small piece of land, and I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with it aside from decoration. Additionally, as you can tell, I included not only this variation, buttons and pressure plates to make it look a little bit more in depth. It's easier to do when you mix it within path blocks, but obviously not everything is all path blocks. And then I filled in the actual ditch here with water, even though this wouldn't actually be filled all the time, because it should be on a gentle slope leading up to the water, but you know, it is what it is. Just pretend like it rained or something and everything is backed up. But yeah, I think that's gonna have to do it for this episode. I'm quite proud with all the work that I got done. It was so much grind for it, which is kind of crazy, but I think it was all worth it. It definitely looks good, at least in the time lapses it looked good to me. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, leave a like, comment if you have anything you'd like to comment, and subscribe if you're new. And as always, I'll see y'all in the next one. Till then, bye guys!